This is the V&A's fifth collaboration with La Biennale di Venezia. And in response to Hashim Sarkis's theme, How Will We Live Together, we present three British mosques, study of hybridity, multiculturalism and immigration, through the study of Brick Lane, which was a former chapel, then synagogue, before it was converted by Bangladeshi immigrants into a mosque, Old Kent Road, which was a pub before the Nigerian community turned it into a mosque, and Harrow, built by Pakistani immigrants in a semi-detached house. And mosques in Britain are grassroots, crowdsourced community projects, and we're trying to catch this phase of the ad hoc mosque where vernacular buildings are converted by immigrant communities into religious structures at a crucial stage in their evolution, because all these mosque communities are fundraising for purpose-built mosques that will often replace these ad hoc mosques. So the V&A is seeking to record and archive this important moment in time.
We're looking at the period where Muslims came to the UK and they acquired existing buildings and then they adapted the buildings to create places of worship. And so the way that the mosques have been formed is that they have taken the existing space and the existing architecture and made alterations, adaptations. They change the space, the direction of the prayer, so the orientation of the building changes. And then the people who are creating the mosques, they bring their own ideas of aesthetics, visual culture, Islamic architecture, patterns, designs, elements, and they build those elements into the existing building. So you start to get this combination of the existing historic building or the existing, if it's a pub or a church or a house, and the kind of new architecture emerges when that combines with the language of the mosque. So what I find really kind of incredible, really, it's a completely new architectural language that comes about because of the combination of these two existing things. So you don't know what you will find. It's always different.
Actually really speaks to Venice and the history of the city. You can see in the architecture lots of Islamic influence, and actually from very early in Venetian history, from the late medieval into the early Renaissance, there was a relationship with the Middle East and with obviously Constantinople. So it's reflected in the city, and actually this type of mosque, this adapted kind of ad hoc mosque, also exists in the Veneto region and across the whole of Italy. So it's reflected in the history, but also very much reflected in the contemporary architecture here as well.